cares. So wait, where? Solia Springs. I'll just go back to the teleport. Yeah, a lot of early RPGs really emphasized choice, but I wouldn't say that all RPGs have to have choices to count as an RPG. But it really does show you like why making a top 100 RPGs is so difficult, because it's hard to compare something like Fallout and Final Fantasy. It's like, even though they are both technically RPGs, and you could totally make the argument that they're RPGs, like, they're just so different. Somebody had said, like, the list would be better if you did, like, traditional RPGs versus modern RPGs. Yeah, but I said it better. What would be the best modern RPG? If you made a top 50 modern RPGs. And by modern, I mean, like, even a newer game doesn't count as a modern RPG if it's something like Persona 5. Because that's still, like, a traditional RPG. But stuff like Deus Ex and Fallout and stuff that's, like, not a traditional RPG, but still definitely an RPG. Modern is not a good word for it. What's a better word for it? What's a better word for not traditional? What is an antonym of traditional? Because modern makes it sound like just within the last 10 years or something. I'm not talking about years. I'm talking about the genre. I'm not talking about date. You mean 3D? No, I'm not talking... I'm losing you here. Any RPG that isn't a traditional RPG, like turn-based or ATB-based with classes and stats and, you know, something like Persona 5 or Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest or... like, those are traditional RPGs. So any RPG that's not that. Hybrid, maybe? Fight kind of was. Not a fan. What do you mean open world? Wait, you are completely missing. You are completely missing my point. I'm saying literally any RPG that's not a traditional RPG, and you're like, so open world RPGs. No, anything that is not traditional. Anything. Yes, because Persona 5 is a traditional RPG. So I'm saying, not that. But I don't want to use the word modern because that makes it sound like I just mean newer games. Games are... But for the sake of making a list, you have to call them that. Because otherwise, we're just going to make a list of the top 50 games. There's got to be some kind of... This is awful. Kill these dang things. Stop. Guy. Yeah, I think they give us up to Sneaky. Mortal Kombat mythologies. I don't know. Maybe it's too much of a... Maybe the net is too large. Maybe you make a top 50 traditional RPGs, and then you can't really do a list of other RPGs. You just say top 50 other games. Maybe throwing a net of RPGs that are not traditional RPGs is too big. But I'm thinking, you know, Baldur's Gate, Elden Ring, Fallout, Kingdom Hearts. Deus Ex. I'm dead. Okay. All the games that we read in that one top 100 list where we were like, this feels like it kind of doesn't fit with the others, but technically it's an RPG. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a sub to Lee. Mario RPG is not a traditional RPG. What? No shot. It's ATB. It's traditional RPG. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this up to subs. Oh my god, Yet is on a roll. Thank you, Yet. What do you mean, not really? What? Are we crazy? Are you? Stop. Stop everyone stop. Active ATB games are traditional RPGs. No shot you're telling me ATBs are not traditional RPGs. Half of Final Fantasy is ATB. What? You're gonna tell me that Final Fantasy 1 and 2 are traditional RPGs and the rest aren't? What? No shot. That... What... You would have like 20 games that are traditional RPGs if we're not counting ATB. No, Final Fantasy VII Remake is not... Guys, what are we doing? Just because it's ATB doesn't mean it's traditional. But it can be traditional if it's an ATB. Is this not obvious? Why do we even have to have this discussion? It's like the most obvious thing. What? I'm like blown away that we're even having this conversation. Like 80% of old RPGs that people would call traditional RPGs are ATB. Final Fantasy VI, Final Fantasy VII, Chrono Trigger. That would be like insane to say if it's ATB, it's not traditional. Now, having said that, there are games that are ATB that are also not traditional RPGs. You could potentially make that argument for Super Mario RPG, because even though it's an ATB and it's turn-based, like, you know, everyone takes turns even though it's ATB, you do have, like, the special moves you have to hit buttons for, but I would very much oppose that. Just because you have to hit buttons during moves does not mean it's not a traditional RPG. That would mean that Final Fantasy VIII isn't a traditional RPG. That would mean Sea of Stars is not a traditional RPG. That would mean a lot of games are not traditional RPGs.
Don't get predictable.
I think we're having two different conversations here. We're not talking about the death thing anymore. I'm just talking about traditional RPGs. The death thing was a conversation a while ago. So, like, I think what I said before, though, is kind of right. Like, it's too hard to make a list of games that are not traditional, but also RPGs. It's just that's too big of a net. You almost have to say, like, top 50 traditional RPGs, top 50 action RPGs, top 50 open world RPGs, or somehow open world might be. Too many open world games are also action. Does there exist an open world game that, like, isn't an RPG? GTA? Yeah. For example. Other than that, though, I can't think of many. Stuff like The Witcher, and stuff like Dark Souls, and stuff like Legend of Zelda. It's all... You can make the argument all of it's RPGs. Minecraft? Alright, let's open up this can of worms. Is Minecraft an RPG? Listen. You literally get, like, upgrades to weapons that are, like, +5 this. You create potions. And there's status effects. And I don't know, man. Sounds pretty RPG-ish. There's not, like, your typical stats, but I don't know. It's definitely not. It definitely does not have the soul of an RPG, like we were talking about earlier. You could make the argument that it has RPG mechanics, but it does not have that soul RPG mentality. I think we're looking too much into, like, it has mechanics, therefore it's an RPG. Like, I think the general approach to the game has to be an RPG for it to count. You know what I mean? The main idea behind the game needs to be like taking control of characters with different roles and leveling them up and gaining experience and becoming stronger and telling a big story, an epic story, like all those things that go, all those things that tabletop RPGs did, that video game RPGs attempted to do. You gotta have that soul in it. Minecraft in its soul is a building game. It's not in its soul an RPG. It's not trying to tell an epic story with characters and classes and stats. At its core, it is a building game. So I think you say it's not an RPG. And that's where stuff like Deus Ex comes into play, because regardless of whether or not it has stats, regardless of whether or not it's a shooter, like, the soul of Deus Ex is RPG grounded, you know? So it's fair to call it an RPG. What is considered traditional in gaming? Well, I think with traditional RPGs, that's its own can of worms. If you're just talking traditional in general, I have no idea. Why is this one special and it's only a B? Oh, maybe it went around this way and there was just one B. Does that make sense? Well, Minecraft also had that top-down Diablo style, which I played. It was alright. It had no content, but it was alright. Minecraft Dungeons, yeah. The Moogle's making me depressed. Yeah, I think too many people, including myself, look at games and go, well, they're stats, so it's an RPG. I think you have to look more of, like, the thought process behind the game. What is the goal of the game? What is the main theme of the game? Is it leveling up and becoming stronger and telling a story, or is it something else? I think that's what makes an RPG an RPG, not whether or not it has stats and classes. Right, like Borderlands has RPG mechanics, for sure. You can't argue that. But is Borderlands an RPG? No, it's a looter shooter. It's meant to be a looter shooter. If you ask me what genre it is, it's a looter shooter. It's not an RPG. Same with Destiny. So, you know, you have to look at like what it's actually meant to be, not just the fact that it has stat. Because Borderlands, if you're just going by mechanics, heck yeah, it's an RPG. It's got classes, it's got abilities, it's got a story, it's got stats on the characters, stats on the guns. Like, you can't tell me that's not a million RPG mechanics. But at its soul, it's supposed to be a looter shooter. Well, of course, there's the other Borderlands games. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Borderlands 1, 2, and 3. Then, of course, there's Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which makes it even more complicated because the whole gimmick of it is that it's an RPG. We won't talk about that one. Fallout at its core is supposed to be an open world where you make decisions and things happen and you build stats and you kill things for experience and you level up. Like, at its core, it's an RPG. You do also shoot things, but at its core, it's an RPG. 100%. Especially looking at what it came from, the original Fallouts before Fallout 3 and 4. It's always meant to be an RPG. How's it going, Superman? I think I missed someone else, too. That came in. Strimmin, how's it going? Thanks for being here, I appreciate you. Destiny's kind of interesting because at its core, Destiny is like Borderlands. It's a looter shooter. But having said that, it's way more grindy than Borderlands. Destiny is meant to be a grind. So it does make it a bit more of a RPG than Borderlands. I think Destiny, you can make an argument that it's like at least 50% RPG. Especially with its big overarching lore and stuff. No, grind doesn't automatically make it an RPG, but you can definitely see the difference between Destiny and Borderlands. Borderlands is all about the shooting. Destiny definitely has a lot more going on. Its classes and abilities and coming up with like even like the raids, especially needing the right party members and the right abilities. And like, there's definitely an argument there. That one's definitely more of a. Some people might see it as an RPG, some people might not. Shadow of Colossus.
As if there was any doubt.
Shadow of Colossus is an adventure game? What's that? In what world is Shadow of Colossus an RPG? It's like stereotypical action adventure game. I can't think of a game more action adventure than Shadow of Colossus. Yeah. For sure. It's definitely more about the spirit of the game rather than ticking boxes, but if the game ticks a lot of boxes, then you can make an argument that it's, you know, you can make more of an argument that it's an RPG than not. Like I said, the spirit of Destiny definitely was not just to be a looter shooter. You know, there was definitely more involved with it. They wanted to have this big world with different characters and lore, and they wanted to make a whole universe out of Destiny. Not just a beginning, middle, and end story like Borderlands. Elden Ring is a pure stealth game?
Didn't even break a sweat.
What? Just because you play it as a stealth game doesn't mean it's a stealth game. If I turn on Final Fantasy XIII and just listen to the music, does that make it a music CD? You want to try Elden Ring as a stealth game? I tried it as I did a magic only challenge that was really fun. Elden Ring is such a great game for trying crazy experiments and stuff. Alright, we finished all the hunts in that area. I think we only have 2 more to go. I think. But I have a feeling the last 2 are going to be, you know. Let's see here. Yeah, we should. Oh, wait. We're missing 54. Oh, that's right, because I have to go back and do those. So 52 and 54 I have to do off stream, but that's it. Just the last 2. So I think the second to last one is a turtle. So I think what I'll do, I think I'll just fight a turtle to see if I can beat him just for fun right now. And then next week will be like 100% the finale, unless the final hunt ends up giving me a ton of grief. But next week we'll literally I'll do the 2 other hunts off stream, and then next week will just be turtle hunt, final hunt. But let's fight a turtle because I want to see if I can beat him now. And if I beat this turtle, then it'll just be extra experience for the next turtle and final hunt. Nailed it, Retro. Absolutely nailed it.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Yes, I've been told by, I want to say, 5,000 people at this point that you can cast Doom on the turtles. I am completely aware you can cast Doom on the turtles. I've been told this so many times. I see it in my dreams. I wake up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat. You can cast Doom on the turtles! Oh my god. You can. It's possible. You can do it. Alright, so what's the plan? Do I equip Earth Resistance? So I don't know if their steps count as Earth. I'm guessing only Quake does. So I think I should probably just go mostly physical resistance. Pretty dope. 40%, 40%. It's looking pretty good. I kind of want to put a Genji glove on her, but I just don't think I'm ever even going to be doing that much damage. And then, what do we need here? We need... I think this is right, isn't it? Forget how this fight goes. Basically, we just turtle. Yep, we need like a... Well... It's probably fine. I feel like I'm missing something. But I don't know what. I think I put fog resistance on last time, but maybe I'll just try to keep Veil on. Or just hope I don't die.
Don't sweat it. Thanks.
That was quick. Just don't do a lot of damage though.
You can't be serious.
I probably need to just medic all day. It's too much damage. Even though I wanna try Disaster, but well, I could have just swapped to this. I just didn't.
Here we go. Don't sweat it. All right. Here we go.
Oh, hit the one that's... Oh my god, what was that damage?
Here we go.
Guess I do need Protect. Jeez.
Change of plan.
I need... Wow. That's the thing though, I can't even...
Follow my lead.
I can't even like double commando the leg because lightning will just attack the wrong one. I think I need...
Here we go. Change of plans.
Need to do this is what I need to do. Not working. I feel like magic just does no damage to the legs. Like I need a commando. So if I do this, we die a horrible death. Actually, no, that does about the same damage. Never mind. How did I survive that one?
Follow my lead.
That's the move that is not fun.
Don't sweat it. Here we go. Cheers. Don't get predictable. All day.
Back on the wrong leg.
Nervous? Follow my lead. Change of plan.
Well, I think we can take this leg out. Should be doing good damage now. I just feel like no matter what buffs I do, I'm not really doing that much more damage. Not provoke.
Follow my lead.
Oh.
Here we go. Change of plans. Cheers.
Give me 1 second. I was waiting for that phone call 2 days ago. And, of course, they call now.
Thank you.
Alright. Let's win heroes.
Here you go. Follow my lead. You're mine.
I know you're about to attack.
Eat this.
Whoa. Staggered him just from... Dang it. Bad timing. Staggered him just from using Imperil.
Change of plan. Don't get predictable.
Oh, that's not good. just so much, like, chores in this fight. I constantly have to make sure everyone's buffed and alive.
Here you go.
I'd love to try
Let's make this easy.
High Wind in this fight, but I never have a chance to.
Follow my lead.
Might be able to try it here.
Change of plans.
So I think it's a... Yeah, it's a commando.
Follow my lead.
Actually, you know what? I think I'll just... No, don't cast Ruin, you stupid idiot.
Here we go. Don't get predictable. Here we go.
Oh, stop. What is this? Trying to get ready to
Change of plans.
attack him when he falls, and he just, like, chained 3 moves together back to back to back.
All right. Here you go. Follow my lead.
Okay. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Eat this.
Go, 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 go.
Eat this. Here we go.
I don't see any issues on my end.
Eat this. Eat this.
Alright, well, with Try Disaster, I was at least able to stagger him while he was down.
Change of plans. Follow my lead.
Gotta heal now, though.
All right.
I got played.
I'll liven up your day. Thank you.
That was unfortunate.
Don't get predictable. Don't sweat it.
He's gonna cast Doom on me. No. We got to the end of a fight and then I just died at the last second, so I'm not worried about that.
This is nothing. Don't back down. Follow my lead.
miss. How's it going, Amara? How you doing today? Alright, we're gonna try this just for fun. Oh no, I hit him instead of the leg. Okay. Oh my god, that damage. I think I might need the Genji glove on Fang. And hit him with the high wind.
This is the real deal. Thank you. Don't back down. Follow my lead.
Wait, I killed the left leg with that? Holy crap. I mean, I'm only doing like thousands of damage. So... 9s is like insane damage. Speaking of insane damage. Heck was that? You not?
Follow my lead.
Wow, how do you like that roar timing the second I hit? High wind.
Don't get predictable. You're mine. Follow my lead.
It's not very nice.
Back down. Here we go. Don't get predictable.
Yeah, it took forever for the menu to swap there. Okay. I got his high wind here now.
Don't get predictable. Change of plans.
I think this is big time damage here. No, we're not maxed. We're not even close. This is looking like big time damage. moly. Holy moly. We got a 2-cycle? Man, if I had the Genji left, I think we win there.
Let's make this easy. Don't get predictable. All right.
Dude, can you not?
Change of plans. Don't get predictable.
Let's go and tell Roy. What are you confused about?
Here we go.
I screwed that up. I wanted to do the thing. Aye. We can watch Kingsglaive if you want me to lose my Twitch channel.
Thank you.
Just saying, I can't watch it. I'd love to, but Sony will drop the bomb on my channel if I watch Kingsglaive. They already dropped the bomb on my Cloud video. At least I didn't have to take it down, though. Yeah, I told you guys that, didn't I? I made $0 off the Cloud video. Literally 0. They didn't even claim it. They just completely covered the entire video in ads, and only they make money on it.
Don't get
Pretty great.
predictable.
Oh my god, I almost died. I swear that sometimes just does super damage.
Change of plans.
Oh, I thought he was attacking. Dang it. Sucks.
Change of plans.
As God intended. It was Advent Children. But I've used Advent Children in the past, and it's been fine. But for the cloud video, they decided nope. And I uploaded like 9 different versions of it, where I took out the parts that were being grabbed, and they would just grab another part. And, you know, like I said before, I'm not lowering the quality of my videos for money. The in-depth is for the community, not for me making money. So I was only willing to swap around clips. I was not willing to like remove Advent Children from the video. So I just left it. And just be what it be, what it do, Yugi.
Here we go.
Follow my lead.
Why? What in the world? I gotta do this or I'm gonna die.
Change of plans.
What? This turtle, man.
Serious.
This turtle, dude. I don't understand. He just randomly does so much. I had full health. Alright, I gotta see this. We gotta see how much damage this does. Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe he's whacking me with his foot. But I mean, that would have happened a lot more than just twice. If that were the case. Woo!
Don't get predictable.
It'll be okay. Keep it together.
No, no, no.
Time for a change. Don't want to lose, do ya? Appreciate it. Time for a change. Don't get predictable. Time for a change.
Oh, this ain't gonna do much because it's not very high, but actually it might just live completely. That did 270 some, but then I died.
Kidding me?
But yeah, we're talking massive damage here. If I can just get in the same nice spot I was before.
Don't sweat
like
Cheers. Appreciate it.
protect. I think I'm spending too much time healing. I just need to, as annoying as it is, just hold protect. That's what I kind of wanted to look into that. Like, if I actually were to just equip a ton of earth resistance, if this guy would just be like free. Might try that next time. Stupid chain bonus is going too fast. Oh my god, I one-shot it though. Even with just 500%, I one-shot the leg. Forget debuffs. Well, actually, it helps to keep the stagger bar anyways. I can just get deep protect, if that's really all we need. Do I just high win now? Is there even a reason to get the percentage up? I just want to see how much damage I can do. Holy, I don't even know what number that. Oh my god, why? Really now? Right when he falls over? Give me a break. We can get him up to a huge bonus again, at least. I'll have a big high win damage. And we're only doing like 10k to him normally, so that high win's gonna be huge. You just double stomp. Could you? Nice jump timing. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Well, I almost did half his health, even though I had like the worst stagger ever. So if I can get an actual decent stagger, we win. And if I had gotten the level of stagger I got last time, I could have one-shot him, I think. See, I don't know. If I could actually just... If I can get to the point where I can survive a few of his attacks, I really could, like, kill him fast. So I can just immediately high win, and I think I can take out the legs.
You were asking for it. Get with the program. Don't sweat it. Don't get predictable.
I almost want to try to stagger both legs at the same time like I did previously when I thought that's what you were supposed to do. And then high wind. Just blow them up. Yeah, this is working out pretty well. I'll try to hit everyone with buffs right before we take out the leg. Get up.
Time for a change. Don't want to lose, do ya?
Alright, so now we do
Don't
this.
get predictable.
Get everyone buffs. Get roared. Not cool.
Time for a change.
Very not cool. I swear this always happens like at the worst time.
Don't get predictable.
Alright, we'll just redo it.
Appreciate it.
No rush. Just redo it.
Thanks. Not a problem. Appreciate it. What a pain. Time for a change.
Redo buffs. Also just these
Do
ones.
everything? Appreciate it.
Switch to this. Destroy. Switch to this. Do the stuff. I should have everything I need. She did it slow.
Don't get predictable. Don't want to lose, do ya?
Yeah. He's gotta be dead. This is like the perfect setup. Oh, he didn't get imperiled. It's taking a little longer. Once we stagger him. Big trouble. Fortunately, we really need to heal up. No, you've gotta be kidding me, dude. What is wrong with this? I literally just had to high wind and I win. And then he chains 2 moves together and kills me. This is like the 4th time this has happened. Alright. Well, we obviously have practically an easy path to victory at this point. Like, to the point where I think if we were to stagger left and right, high win them, we could potentially one-shot. And it might even be faster than, like, spamming death. Because, like, that would have been really, really fast. I can't believe that happened again. And I was casting Protect. I was in the middle of casting Protect. Like, I should have cast Protect before he got up. But I figured the heal would be enough. Anyways, we definitely have an easy path to victory now for the turtle. So yeah, next time we will kill the turtle, do the last hunts, and I think that'll be it. I think that will be the end of Final Fantasy XIII. So that is definitely hype. That also means that's going to line up perfectly with the end of Hollow Month is going to be like the beginning of Final Fantasy XIV. So that's really cool. But thanks for being here for Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. We gotta say goodbye to YouTube now. YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. Finale next week for sure. Quote me on it. Make fun of me when I'm wrong. We'll see you in the next episodes of Final Fantasy XIII and Final Fantathon. We'll see you there. Peace.